All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this. Like this shit's like crazy.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
Arc Systems Work.
君のことを親友だと思って。
A Marvel game by Arc Systems Work. That's crazy.
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
That's a banger. That's for sure. Oh, look at that clash. Oh, there's a dash, a jump dash. Nice. So there's a dodge. Classic assist. And stage transfer. Boom, boom, boom. Is that like an armor? Doom! See, there's a dodge right there. Boom. Dude, this music transition is insane. Storm. Doom assist is actually pretty nutty, to be honest. Okay, those are the level 3s. That has to be a level 3 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna break this down. 4v4.
絶対に破れない。マーベル、トーコン、ファイティングソウルズ。
TOKON Fighting what? Spirit? Yo, badass. Okay, now let me turn this down. We about to break this down real quick. So, notice the beginning. There's a clash, right? Which is pretty cool. Obviously, this is not at the fight screen. They cinematic. They're doing that, right? But look at that. Iron Man is looking legit. I like it. A faster version of Iron Man. I like it. Boom. And then there's the air dash. Boom, boom. Hit. See, there's the air dash. And he went to medium, but look, he obviously hit him with a down heavy, which launches, right? Or it could be special if it's like Marvel, right? Which launches, and now you're in the air, boom, boom. But it's immediately knocked down. You know, he didn't do like no, THC or anything like that. But look at that. He was able to combo with the kick. It was no like OTG. Like I haven't seen an OTG in this trailer yet. There's the assist. And then there's a little orange circle around her, meaning you can switch to that character. Let me see. See? See that little light? See that little glow light right here? It comes out, and then it goes bing, and it goes to them, so you're like switching it. And then she hits, and then that goes, and then look, see that dodge is gonna be so nasty scary in this game. Like she legitly just dodged right through. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it right on the frame. So yeah, so it's like 1 frame of invulnerability. Yeah. And then also, that's pretty legit too. Check this out. So, did he reversal? Yeah. So this is probably like Street Fighter V reversal. So hit, and it's after the hit. So it's not even on block. So he blocks, and then he does it. Which means you could probably be punished. But then he hits her right away though. And now he's in the air. Assist call, and then see there's a little glow, meaning you're taking over with Spider-Man. And now that you got the glow, you know, you take it over to Spider-Man, pick up off the assist. Now the question is, did he do the repulsor blast or the beam when he did it? So there's a switch right there. And then Spider-Man comes out, crossover, which oh no. So okay, so he still is controlling Iron Man. So this is just the crossover coming out, and he's still blocking with Iron Man. Then he does this beam with Iron Man. Then he switches when Spider-Man hits the ground, taking control over Spider-Man. So yeah, so you can still choose a move that you can do. So okay. Okay, I follow. And then that's a jump over. That's like a special move like Cammy. That's not like a dash or anything. He has a special move like Cammy. So, which comes over, he lands. Boom, boom. There's a freeze. And there's a hit. Now that's interesting. So this is Spider-Man's special ability, is Spider Sense. I'm assuming, I'm just going to call it Spider Sense, because he literally dodges the beam, which gives him a free hit. Like, that's going to be good for a defensive player. See? He dodges it, which is awesome. And then there's a little invincibility frame thing there. So he walks up, and see, he dodges. He walks up, and then he presses, probably circle back something. And he just dodges it, which gives him the free hits, and then into the assist. The little glow goes into Ghost Rider. And then there you go. But no OTG though. Hey, this is interesting too. I want to see this. So he goes low into like a mid. So let's just say that's mid, jump cancel, mid, and then there's a little star that's indicating the tag switch, right? So he does that, which I think you gotta hold. Do you hold it? And see, look, see, there's a star again, indicating you're doing another assist. So this is the assist indicator, which then is Doom, which does like a gut punch, and then I'm assuming he's holding it or something, because here's a glow that goes into Doom because he's the last one that's being called. And he does another special ability where it's like a command grab. So Doom's gonna be a command grabber. Here's the air dash into command grab. Air dash. And that could be a normal grab. That could be a normal grab too, because he air teched. He air teched. But this part is a command grab right here. So Doom hits him, and then look, then he charges forward, which is probably core circle 4 or something, and then he grabs him, and there's a little circle indicator for a grab ender, and he slashes. He does his beam. And see, there's Doom. He calls his beam down. And the assist, he blocks. Oh no, he gets hit by the assist, and the beam gets him. He air attacks, and he jumps and grabs him. But see, and then he calls a beam again. Then Storm comes out. There's a little golden glow, which means you're switching into Storm. That hits. Now this is interesting too, what Storm does here. Look at that. So she kicks, jump cancel, let's say like a middle, medium, and then some hit right here. But look at the wind that comes down around, like even right here. I wonder if that's gonna hit like assist, since it looked really big. You get the main effect here though. And then it's a bounce. Notice that he bounces. So Doom comes, gets hit, then he bounces off the ground. So you don't get an OTG, but you do get a bounce. So think about like Tekken, how you get the tornado. In this game, you get the bounce. Into that. Interesting. Yep, there's an air backdash. And see, here's this. The assist indicator, which there's, Spider-Man. There's a block. Now, there's no health bar, so we don't know if it's like 4 different health bars or 1 health bar. And notice this. This is interesting. If I can get it. So then, see, Doom comes out. He's hitting the other assist. Low. Or we'll say medium. Low. 2M jump cancel. You know what though? This is legitly DNF duel, cross Marvel, cross Guilty Gear. It's like all 3 games in one. Then he hits C. So this is a THC. Now, if I have to assume this is a THC because see, this is a new mechanic. There's this green or this orange glow here. He hits. She comes out. See, boom, boom. And so you get 1 extra kick. So kick, kick. That goes to Doom. See, there's Doom. So THC. So you have to guess. So he went left, up, and then down. And then the 2 other assists comes and finishes it because is this because he hits the ground or he gets it for getting all 3 right? Because now they're both slams him down. This is hello anime. TOKON FIGHTING SOULS. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's my reaction and breakdown. This game is not, I don't think it's going to replace Marvel vs. Capcom at all. You know, Marvel vs. Capcom 4 will probably still come out. Not this year, obviously. But I will say, though, that this game has its own plays. Like, honestly, this is legitly just an anime fighter. This is legitly DNF duel, cross Marvel, cross Guilty Gear. You know, it has some of the Ultimate versus Marvel vs. Capcom 3 mechanics in there, but I didn't see no OTG at all. There was a bounce, you know, and the combos seemed a little bit shorter, right? So that's why I still think there's still a place for an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 4 because, like, you just got to have the THC. You just got... Now, they can still... This game is still being worked on, but they can still add that into the game and stuff. And then, you know, who knows? Maybe Capcom might jump on this. Who knows? That would be cool. I doubt it. But, yeah, I don't think it replaces Ultimate versus Marvel Capcom 4 or you know, or anything like that. That game's not dead. That's going to come out because it's still its own unique thing. Like, this is cool, but, like, it doesn't have the visual. Like, it doesn't have... I think, like, this is its own thing. Like, to me, at least, it's not the same soul as, like, Ultimate 3. It's like, it has aspects of it. It has the IP, but it's not exactly it graphically. You know, I love the artwork. Don't get me wrong. I love the artwork. I think this game is going to do very well. You know, I'm going to play the fuck out of it. But I personally don't think it's the same. Because, like, if you can't one-shot an entire team in one combo, then it's not Marvel. Like, that's... You got to remember, that's part of Marvel. Is that, sure, you have the THCs, the OGs, you know, like all that stuff, you know, off the ground stuff. It's just that you also need to be able to just get happy birthdays. If you're not getting happy birthdays, if you're not, you know, just doing Marvel shit, like, it's not Marvel, you know? So, well, we'll see. It looks dope. But yeah, that's what I think. Take care, everyone.